Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my January TBR video. We're going to be picking out my January TBR using my TBR jar. It is the first TBR video of the month, so I started with a refreshed TBR cart and a refreshed TBR jar. So I took out all of the old prompts that I didn't use last year and filled it up with some new ones. I will be filling it up as the year goes by because this is not enough, but I wanted some fresh new prompts for this new video. I also added a couple new books that were in my bookshelf and I wanted to move them to the TBR cart, and also took out some other books that I will not be reading, probably will be donating and stuff like that. Here is the look at the TBR cart at the start of this year. We haven't picked any books yet. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I will be picking out 7 books to add to my TBR this month. I think that is a typical number that I like to pick every month, just because I like to leave some space for other books that come up during the month and books that I want to pick up when I'm mood reading, but I also like to give myself options to read throughout the month. And yeah, I think let's just get started and start by picking our prompts and start picking out books to create our TBR. So let's get started. I'm gonna pick our first prompt. Also, I'm just picking physical book. I'm not gonna be picking any Kindle reads right now, just because I really want to work on my physical TBR this upcoming year. That's one of my goals. So we're just going to be picking physical books for right now, but let's start with our first prompt. A book based entirely on its cover. Okay, this is fun because I do judge books by its cover. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I buy books just because of the cover, and based on cover, you know what? This might be harder than I thought. All these covers are amazing. This is gonna be hard. This one looks amazing. I love this cover. Belladonna by Adeline Grace. We want to pick this. Or I have this one, All That We Never Were by Alice Kellen. And I really, really like this cover. I think we're gonna pick this one. I'm really liking this cover. First book on the TBR, a book based entirely on its cover. Just look at this cover. It's stunning. So this is our first book. On to prompt number 2. A book from an author you love. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is an easy choice. I have Close Knit by Kelsey and Denise Stone. I love these girls. I love them so much. I've read every single one of their books since their debut book, Water Under the Bridge, and this is their newest release. It's a sports romance. He's a soccer player and she's a knitting influencer, like actual knitting influencer, and I think it would be so unique to read. And look at this art, just absolutely stunning. I do love these authors, truly. So I'm going to be putting this for prompt number 2. Prompt number 3 is a purple cover. I should have saved Close Knit. Okay, we have Crossroads, or does Belladonna count? It has like purple, but this one's actually purple. So I think I'm gonna pick Crossroads by Devney Perry. I've read Devney Perry before, the Edens. I read the Eden series, and I have this one that was sent to me by her. It's signed, and also look at this art. I do love a good cowboy romance. This is the Haven River Ranch series. I don't know anything about it, but I really like the way that Devney Perry writes her books, and her stories always have like a little mystery to them, which I like. But yeah, I'm not gonna read anything. I just know it takes place in Montana, probably a cowboy. That's all I need to know. So this is book number 3. Prompt number 4. A book with flowers on the cover. Okay. I see Belladonna right away. I mean, it's just, I think it's calling out to me. All these prompts have I feel like this is my 3rd time looking at it. Belladonna, it flowers on the cover. I think I must. What else has flowers? I'm gonna go with Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I don't know anything about this series. I know that it's a fantasy, and I know that people raved about it. I bought the 2nd and 3rd book at Barnes just because I saw how pretty they were, and I couldn't pass them up. This is the special edition cover, and it is absolutely beautiful. I couldn't pass up on it. Even though I didn't own the first book at the time, I bought the second and third. I'm excited to read this one. If you've read this one, please tell me what it's about because I have no idea. And I don't want to read the back. I like to go into fantasies blind. I trust the internet on this one. So this is going to be book number 4. Prompt number 5, a book that takes place in a different country. Because I don't know where books take place. I think this one takes place in Scotland, if I'm not wrong. Moved to Scotland and married Killian. Okay. That's all I need to know. Grumpy Scottish billionaire. I'm in. I do love... It's Marriage of Convenience. I love Marriage of Convenience. I'm so excited for this one. And I've heard really good reviews on this book. Also book art. How stunning is that? But okay. This one is part of the Sinful Manor series. I think it's the first book, and I think it's the only one out so far because this one recently came out. I'm excited for some Marriage of Convenience. You can never go wrong with Marriage of Convenience, one of my favorite tropes. I can't wait to read this one. This is going to be book number 5. Prompt number 6, a mystery or thriller. I don't have any on my TBR. I do have a whole mystery thriller bookshelf. I think I could find one on my Kindle library. Okay, I looked through my shelves and I found this one that I haven't read. It's The Last One by Will Dean. I read the back and I'm intrigued. Listen to this. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm just going to read bits and pieces. When Cass steps on board the exclusive cruise liner, it's the start of a vacation of a lifetime with her new love, Pete. But when Cass wakes up the next morning, Pete is missing and she walks out into the corridor. All the cabin doors are open. To her horror, she soon realizes that the ship is completely empty. No passengers, no crew, nobody but her. Cass is the only person on board, but that's just the beginning of her terrifying journey in this white-knuckle mystery. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared. I've never read a book by this author, and I'm intrigued. So this is going to be my pick for the thriller mystery. Okay, now for our last pick of this month's TBR. I want to get a good one. A book you got as a gift. Belladonna got us a gift. It really just wants to be on my TBR this month. Actually, this might have been a gift. Yep, it was. My bestie Angie. I'm gonna go with actually a gift from a friend because a lot of these books have been sent to me, but I think we're gonna take gift as gift from a friend. So this is Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I haven't read a Taylor Jenkins Reid in a very, very long time. And all of the books that I've read by her are so good. The quotes, the writing style, everything is just amazing. But should I read the back or go in blind? That's one of my favorite things to do. And that completes our stack. We have a great variety of books. I mean, we have romance, we have sports romance, romantasy, mystery thriller, billionaire romance, Marriage of Convenience. We have some emotional romances. I think we have just the perfect mix of everything. And I feel like this month would be truly amazing if I'm able to read all of these. Let me know if you've read any of these, which ones I should prioritize this month and really try to read. I know some of these have been popular favorites among readers and stuff. This is our January TBR. I'm excited to read these and I really hope that I can get through all of them. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked picking out my TBR with me for the first month of the year. If you have any prompts that I should add to my TBR jar, definitely leave them down in the comments and I can add them for next month's TBR video. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.